Good morning, vlog. It is the first day of the new week. This is a Monday, and I have break. Amen. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so I pretty much have the whole day to myself, and I will just be home alone. And my poor dog has diarrhea, so I have to monitor him. Oh my god, these loose hairs are gonna drive me crazy. But anyway, I am thinking today I am going to have a little restart day. I am going to clean my room. Actually, I already started cleaning my room. I say this a lot. I know I say this a lot. But I'm going to clean my room. And I already started, and it's looking better. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better, but I still need to vacuum and need to clear some stuff off the ground. And then I'm going to shower. Okay, I'm going to shower. And I don't really have homework to worry about. So, honestly, I was thinking of baking an apple pie, because, I don't know, baking's just been on the mind recently, and I feel like an apple pie is pretty doable. I could do that, right? But like from scratch, but you know, we'll see where the wind takes me. I can walk to the grocery store, and then I can pick up my ingredients, and then I can bake an apple pie and maybe surprise my mom for when she gets home from work. There'll be an apple pie. She's not a big sweets fan, but I'm sure like if I told her to try, she'd try some. So yeah, that's the plan as of now. So I'm probably gonna finish cleaning my room. Why did it go out of focus for a second? I'm gonna probably finish cleaning my room, and then I'm gonna have my dog for a bit. I'm gonna walk to the supermarket. I'm gonna get also gonna grab a pie, and then probably and yeah, that's it. Okay, hello vlog. I am done with my shower and everything. I cleaned my room. And here is my fit of the day. I'll do a 360. And I'm also wearing jeans. I'm on the phone with my cousin, actually. And I'm about to go to the store to get apple pie ingredients. And I ransacked. I looked through my kitchen, and the only ingredients that I have are salt, sugar, and flour. So I need to buy everything else. And I need to buy a pie dish. I'm gonna hope that the store that I go to, like my local grocery store, has those, because it's not like your average like grocery store like Ralph's, Albertsons. It's like it's not like a branded thing, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna go there and hope that they have what I need. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the store now. I have made it home now, and let's do a haul of everything. Everything in total was about $47 with coupons. So without, it's like 50-something dollars. But I bought this pan to bake the actual pie in. Eggs, I don't remember how much this was. Danimals, because I haven't had Danimals in a while. Bulldog ramen. Mozzarella cheese. Pie crusts, because I don't feel like making my own pie crust. Cinnamon. Hot chocolate, because we ran out of hot chocolate. Unsalted butter. Aloe vera, because I love aloe vera. That's my favorite drink. 7 Granny Smith apples, which was actually pretty cheap. And that is all in my bag. Okay, so let's put the apples here. And now let's put everything that needs to be in the fridge in the fridge. Okay. Storing everything. Okay, eggs and butter in the fridge. Butter will go here. Danimals in the fridge. Mozzarella cheese in the fridge. Aloe vera in the fridge. Yeah, that is it. And now I will go charge my phone. I'll walk my dog, and I will come back, and I'll probably do some work. SAT prep practice, because yeah, I need to do that. And then I will make my pie. Oh my god. Hi vlog. I am back home. It is like 5 o'clock and do we see how dark it is outside? Also, there's my dog. I just walked my dog and I got back and it's like almost pitch black outside and it's only 5 o'clock. But next on my today's list, itinerary type of plan, is I'm gonna eat dinner. Well, snack. This is actually my first meal of the day. Boba doesn't really count as a meal, but it did fill me up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat some leftover rice and steak that my grandma made, and it's super good. And then after this, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I should do my SAT. And then after that, I will start prepping to make pie. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I think it's almost nighttime.
I guess it kind of is nighttime. It feels so like late.
I'm gonna eat dinner. No, I'm gonna eat my first meal of the day. I know, crazy. And then I'm gonna do SAT. At least I'll try to do some. I think I'll only do 1 hour because that's all I have in me, really. My day, not that it was very rigorous or anything, but like I just don't want to do work, especially because I know I'm on break. I don't want to do work while I'm on break. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do 1 hour, and that's already asking a lot for me. And then I will make pie, and I'm actually so excited to make pie. Alright chat, I did not do my SAT, but I will, okay? But I really do want to get to baking because I want to. Whoa, I don't know if that showed up on the screen, but anyway, so I'm watching portions of the video at a time before I get truly started. And it first, okay, so let's look at the recipe for a second. How about that? Okay, let's get a saucepan first. Let's get like a pan. Okay, let's get a pan. I have a pan, right? Because a pan. And then I feel like we need a bowl to mix it in. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna find something and I'll be back. Hold on. So I've barely started and I think I've run into my first issue. Butter. This doesn't have markings on it, but this was the cheapest butter that they had. The cheapest unsalted butter that they had. And I'm kind of looking up how to measure 8 tablespoons of butter without markings. Yeah, so I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I might just have to like cut it in half and then shove it in here 8 times. And that will be my 8 tablespoons of butter. I don't know if I'm stupid or something, but I feel like I'm measuring butter in the most inefficient way possible. And I know that you're supposed to like, I don't know. Do you see what I have? This is dumb AF. I am shoving butter into tablespoons and measuring them. And so far I have 1, 2, that's 5. And I'm working on my 6th one. And I need 8. And I feel stupid because I feel like this is definitely not how people do it. But again, like I know like my butter doesn't have the markings, but I feel like there's a better way to do this. Right? I don't know. I don't bake. I've never really baked anything before. So I don't think I'd really know. And then yeah, after I shove it in there, I scoop it back out and I set it aside on this paper towel for me to throw in the saucepan all at once. I feel like this is definitely going to be an interesting apple pie. Okay, so here is my 8 tablespoons of butter. And now we are going to put them in the medium heat saucepan. Great. Okay, you guys can watch me do that. Hold on. Trust. Okay. Let's just grab this. Okay. This is not the way people typically do this. I know that much. Okay. I'm definitely doing one or two things wrong here. Hold on. This is less intimidating. Okay. I don't know what to do from here. What does the video say? Hold on, chat. Here's my flour. 3 tablespoons of flour. I need to wash this. It's full of butter as we speak. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is stressful. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I feel like I definitely messed up already. Shit. That's what it looks like. It's not supposed to look like that. It looks like some sort of applesauce. But it's supposed to be like this yellow, golden, brown, liquidy substance, but it is not liquidy. It's kind of chunky. And I don't know how it got to that. I think I burned something. I didn't even know it was possible to burn, I guess. But I guess I've already messed up. But you know what? I'm gonna hope for the best. I might add a tad bit more water so it's more runny and liquidy and more, yeah. I don't know. Let's hope for the best, guys. Okay, so this is the current state of what's going on right now. It's not that bad. It could be worse, but it's not the color I want, and it's not the consistency I want, but it's not far off, right? It's a little more runny now, but it's definitely very, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. But it looks a lot like applesauce. And that's not really what we're going for. But that's okay. I'm just gonna set it aside for now because I don't think whisking will do very much anymore. I think it's at a point of no return. So I think I can only whisk so much. And I'm gonna set it aside and I'm gonna prepare my apples like however the video said. Yeah. Wow, that's so great. I love that my previous clip recording didn't save my video at all. That's okay. But basically what I have to do is I have to peel and cut and thinly slice 6 to 7 apples. So I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I have to start peeling, and I'm not very good at any of this, by the way. So this should be such a fun journey for me. I totally think. Yeah. I have to peel them, I have to core them, which means remove their core. And then, you guys probably know what that means. And then I have to thinly slice them. So yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun. Thank you for asking. I'm kind of tired. I just finished peeling and coring all the apples. I'm gonna have to slice them. And I don't know what happened to the sauce, but it's, something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna have to heat it up again later and then stir it up so it's like a sauce again. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and it's 7:30, and I started like doing all that at like 6:45. So yeah, gonna start slicing.
2 hours later.
I kind of stopped filming my progress because I was really like locked in, but I'm also really out of it because I'm tired. My feet hurt. It is 9:30 now. If you remember, we started at like 6:30. here's the pie. It's getting ready to go in the oven. This is the aftermath. It's kind of crazy, but you know, I'll clean it up. This is ready to go in the oven. I hope it will turn out okay, you know, decent, something like that. But, you know, we'll wait and see. I'll put it in the oven, and then, yeah. Apple pie is in the oven now, and now I have to take care of the mess and clean it up. And then I'm gonna make some bulldog ramen for dinner. It has to be in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then I have to change the temperature, and then let it cook for another 45 minutes, and after that I'll let it cool for an hour. I ended up overcooking the apple pie because my oven is really small, so I didn't need to cook it for that long, but it still tasted really good despite being burnt. And yeah, here's my mom cutting a slice and the both of us trying it for the first time. It was actually not that bad.